It's time to refresh your yard during spring backyard days at the Home Depot. Get low prices guaranteed on propane grills starting at $179, like the Next Grill 3-burner gas grill. Or get $50 off a select Weber Spirit grill and bring big flavor to your backyard. Then set the scene with Hampton-based string lights that bring it all together. Shop spring backyard days for 7 days at the Home Depot, now through May 6th. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Ready to soundtrack your summer? With Red Bull Summer All Day Play, you choose a playlist that fits your summer vibe the best. Are you a festival fanatic, a deep end DJ, a road dog, or a trail mixer? Just add a song to your chosen playlist and put your summer on track. Red Bull Summer All Day Play. Red Bull gives you wings. Visit redbull.com/brightsummer ahead to learn more. See you this summer.
This episode is brought to you by Ferrero. Soccer's biggest stage is approaching, and Ferrero is making it easy to go all in. Pick any 2 Ferrero brands from Kinder Bueno to Ferrero Rocher, and you could win the $1 million grand prize, plus an exciting range of daily and weekly prizes. Don't miss your shot. Official rules apply. Learn more at goallinandwin.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to this edition of Keep Watch Pass on the It's Not That Bad podcast channel, and may the 4th be with you, because yes, it is Star Wars Day, and since Keep Watch Pass has actually dropped on Star Wars Day, we're gonna talk a Star Wars. And here to join me, the Jedi to my Sith, my lovely wife Carrie. Carrie, how are you doing?
I am good, my king. No,
You're king?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of.
Do you even Star Wars?
Apparently
I'm
not.
surprised you didn't just say live long and prosper and just break the internet.
Oh, Annie.
That's not any better. Oh, dear God. The sand is getting everywhere, people. Okay, so.
What? I love you. I know.
There.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Whew.
Whew. It took her a bit, but she got there.
I'm slow. I'm Callum.
Okay, we're not talking dog park here. We're talking non-Jedi Star Wars actors. So let me explain how this is going to work. Because in the past, we did a Keep Watch Pass on, movies starring actors who played Force users, Jedi or Sith, from the Star Wars world. Well, now we're giving all the normies their chance too. So we're talking about actors from the Star Wars universe who played non-Force users. So that includes the TV shows, that includes the movies, and we're talking about the films from their filmography that are not Star Wars films. So we're talking Star Wars, but we're not talking Star Wars on Star Wars Day. So Carrie, I'm going to let you start us off now that you finally got your Star Wars references in there proper. Your keep pick for movies starring non-Force using Star Wars actors.
I'm so confused, but I can say that I love you like Grogu loves those blue macaroons.
Aw. And then you threw them up. And you were like, no.
Oh, thanks for that. Wow. I'm trying to be romantic and you're like,
You're trying
crush me.
You're trying to be romantic and then you're talking about a little guy that throws up all the blue that he just ate.
Oh, crushing.
Like someone who just, chased their dinner with a Windex chaser.
Moving on. I am keeping Flea in Baby Driver.
Well, that's right, because he was in the Obi-Wan series.
That's right, he was.
Oh my God, yes. Also, Flea is in the Star Wars universe. Go figure. But I mean, first of all, how good was the Obi-Wan series?
Well, how good was Baby Driver? But I digress. Yes.
Also, the thing with Baby Driver for me, and I'm not dissing on Alden Ehrenreich, who played Han Solo in the Solo movie. But you tell me that Ansel Elgort in Baby Driver with the white shirt and the black vest wasn't doing his absolute best to look like a young Han Solo himself.
Well, exactly right. Now that you say it, yeah.
You're picturing it, aren't you?
I could actually picture he is an actor playing like a young Anakin, like Hayden Christensen.
No, he should have been freaking Han Solo.
Oh,
he had the look.
Yeah,
he had the attitude. He had the freaking vest and the shirt already. He looked like a New Hope or Han Solo already.
I could see that.
Now, admittedly, Ansel Elgort and Alden Ehrenreich do look a little bit alike, and I actually, as much as hate that Solo got, I thought he did a fantastic job as Solo, Alden Ehrenreich, but you can't really go wrong with Baby Driver. It's such a good film. It is such a good film. All right. So since you tried to call me Annie and made it weird.
Yeah, I do that.
I'm going to have to play off that one for my keep pick, though, because Natalie Portman absolutely shines in V for Vendetta.
Yes, true.
Right? Padme Amidala in V for Vendetta, like based on the graphic novel, this is the coolest freaking film. And I know, right? You're going to hear a theme from me with all my picks in this week's episode. I'm a bit of a basic bitch this week, but bear with me. So V for Vendetta. First of all, the minute the trailer hit, I was super stoked. And then the movie comes out and the movie is just as good. It's so free. This was a comic book series that I was not familiar with. It's kind of in that same vein as Watchmen. But you tell me that the look of V and everything that Natalie Portman's character goes through in this film, she's so good. This movie isn't as good if Natalie Portman doesn't bring it like she always does. I thought about picking Heat as my keep because she's also in that as well, but I didn't want to be basic. I didn't want to be Captain Obvious, and I don't think I've had much of a chance to talk about V for Vendetta. So here's my chance to sit there and say, yeah, V for Vendetta is freaking awesome. All right. For my watch pick, I wonder if I'm going to scoop you on this one, because I know it's actually one of your favorite films of all time. 1989, Tim Burton directed Batman.
Ooh.
Because in the role of Harvey Dent is the one and only Billy D. Williams, Lando frickin' Calrissian.
Yes. Excellent pick. Oh my God. That wasn't even on my radar.
Now, remember, dear listeners, right? Because we've talked about a couple Batman films on this show. The thing with this is that this is an early Harvey Dent that we get in this film. And Billy D. Williams plays him really, really well. And then 2 movies later, Billy D. Williams gets cast aside and they make Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face in one of the worst castings of a comic book villain in a live action superhero film of all time. Like, he was. Tommy Lee Jones was horrible in Batman Forever. Batman Forever is actually not a horrible film, but Tommy Lee Jones makes me question the movie's life choices. I would have loved to have seen Billy D. Williams continue on as Two-Face, because, I mean, there was no reason to recast him. You had Harvey Dent in that world already. Don't. Give Billy D. Williams the love that he deserves. Lando Calrissian should have stayed as Two-Face.
Justice for Lando.
Right? Also, he would have understood the assignment and not tried to match Jim Carrey crazy for crazy. That's the problem with Tommy Lee Jones. He should have played it much more serious, much more straight, and it would have been a better film. Billy D. Williams probably would have done that. All right, Carrie, over to you. Your watch pick.
Machete in space. The Grindhouse, interstitial mini movie or movie trailer
turned into a 2 movie series. I wonder if they're ever going to go back to that. And by the way, if you're wondering why we're talking about Danny Trejo, remember that he was a Sarlacc trainer in the Book of Boba Fett.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I remember, I was watching it and it wasn't on my radar that he was in the Star Wars universe. And as soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh my God, it's Machete.
Well, it makes sense because Robert Rodriguez himself directed the Book of Boba Fett TV series. So of course he's going to reach out and bring Danny Trejo into the Star Wars world.
That and Danny Trejo is in everything.
I think they actually did make, and I have to double check this, but I think they actually did make a Danny Trejo Star Wars action figure.
Oh?
So if they did, we need to find it.
Yes, we do.
Right? And then we need to bust him out of the package and then put a machete in his hand. Make it happen. All right, Carrie. Your pass pick featuring non-Force using Star Wars actors.
I'm going to pass on Kumail Nanjiani. He played Kingo in Eternals. And I mean, although I enjoyed the dance scene, it's not that, but in Obi-Wan, I absolutely loved his performance. I have to say the character of almost like the shyster fake Jedi master trainer who was called out. Right?
Yeah.
For
as Haja Estri, a quote unquote a street level con artist. And that's the thing.
Yes.
He's passed himself off as a Jedi. And then of course, like Obi-Wan comes in and basically calls him out. But I mean, he does, get his moment of redemption. Kumail Nanjiani really did sell it in this. It also added a nice little bit of levity, but not like stupid, crazy fun, stupid, funny kind of thing. It was a good addition to a show, and I didn't mind the Eternals. I know it's not your favorite Marvel film. I know it's not many people's favorite Marvel film. I have a feeling that people will go back and take a look at Eternals and go, okay, maybe it's not horrible, but I also understand that they had a massive task ahead of them, right? Okay, Endgame is done. And now we're going to introduce you to 10 brand spanking new characters that have never touched the MCU.
Do you think it would have been better if it was less? Less is more in this case. I think they tried to do too much.
Well, I mean, this is one of those films in the MCU where the end credit scene I don't think is going to go anywhere. I don't. And I wonder where they're going to go. I mean, we spent years sitting there going, is no one going to talk about the giant celestial that's stuck in the ocean until finally Captain America Brave New World acknowledged its existence years after. And even then, it's like, are we still going to do anything about the giant celestial that's coming out of the ocean? It was just a backdrop for a potential World War kind of scene. I think Eternals is good. I like Kumail Nanjiani in both this and Obi-Wan, but I see why people are passing on it because it's an outlier in the MCU as it is. All right. So since I went for V for Vendetta with my keep and Batman for my watch, I'm going to stick in the comic book realm because I am that geek. And I'm going with an actor who appeared in the Andor TV series playing Bix Colleen, Adria Arjona. I'm talking about Morbius. It's Morbin time. The thing is, the majority of her scenes are in the first half of the film, where the film actually isn't that bad. I've said it before, Morbius is half a good film. Adria Arjona, unfortunately, is not part of the good part of that film. Her characters... It's weakly written. It's very thinly written. And no amount of dancing Matt Smith is going to save this film. Now, I'll give Adria Arjona full credit where credit is due. She's had some good TV series. She was in Andor, of course, as mentioned before. She was also in True Detective. She's in Good Omens, and Good Omens is awesome. She also was really good in the movie The Belko Experiment, but I needed something for the pass pick, and since I started the theme, it's Morbin time. Nothing was going to save Morbin time. Anyone who says anything about Eternals, go watch Morbius, and then you tell me Eternals is a bad film. All right, Carrie. Please remind your listeners what your keep, watch, and pass movies are for movies starring non-Force using Star Wars actors.
I am keeping Baby Driver with Flea. I'm watching Grindhouse for the Machete in Space, thanks to Danny Trejo. And I am passing on Eternals. And not because of Kumail Nanjiani's dance number. That was great. I just want to pass on the whole movie. I thought it was a bit long. And I want the 2-3 hours of my life back.
No, it was 2. 3 hours is something like Oppenheimer.
It seemed like forever.
All right. For my keep, I am keeping V for Vendetta starring Padme herself, Natalie Portman. I am watching Tim Burton's Batman film, which had Lando Calrissian, Billy D. Williams as Harvey Dent. And I am passing on Adria Arjona's Morbius. Sorry, Bix. Doesn't work. All right, Carrie, thank you so much for this. To you, our dear listeners, may the 4th be with you all. But until next time, you know the drill. If there is a topic out there that you want us to cover on Keep Watch Pass, or a movie that you want us to cover on It's Not That Bad, hit us up on social media at Not That Badcast, or go to our website, notthatbadcast.com. And while you're there, you know what? Drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you guys. Hit us up. Give us an idea for a show. We want to cover it, and we'll shout you out as well. Until that next time, she's Carrie, I'm Jay. You guys are awesome. This is Keep Watch Pass on the It's Not That Bad podcast channel that is one with the Force, and the Force is with me, a proud member of the Pantheon Podcast Network. Take care.
In Michigan, you can feel the energy everywhere in the fresh breeze of a riverfront stroll or nightlife that hums with electricity. Let it bring you together in pure Michigan. Find your season at michigan.org.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.